All right, music fans, welcome back. Harmless Dave here, talking real music in real time for a few real people out there just like you, just like me. All right, one more time. Maybe not one more time, but here's Tommy DiCarlo and Dancing in the Moonlight. This isn't a remake of that famous song by King Harvest. I really like that song, by the way. This is, it's kind of like that band from New England. I'll call them Beantown Incorporated, right? It's a little bit like that. So go listen to it. It's amazing. It won't disappoint you. And if it does, you can stream it before you buy it. You can stream it. That way you're not spending actual money on it. But I would buy the album to support the artist because the artist is a really great guy. You know who else is a really great guy is Gregg Rolie. Gregg Rolie is probably, most likely, almost confirmed, have it on good authority, that would be me, that Gregg Rolie will be in Austin, Texas on February 22nd. Now you're saying, Dave, doesn't Gregg already live in Austin? Yeah. I'm thinking he might make an appearance at the Journey concert on February 22nd. Fans are wanting this to happen. The PR war using Gregg to manipulate opinion and to get people on your side has been very effective. And here's why it's been effective, because Gregg is universally loved. Everybody loves Gregg Rolie. So anyway, the show is on February 22nd. And if you were thinking about buying tickets, I would probably do it. I would do it. I mean, if he's not there in the end, you still see a pretty good show and you still get to watch the onstage antics between John and Neil and now Arnell. Buy the tickets because it's a soap opera. No, I'm thinking if Gregg does show up, that people will be nice. They will be polite. They will be welcoming. I think the big question for a lot of Journey fans still remains. When the band gets to the West Coast, does that open things up for Steve Perry? Perry decided to settle his trademark lawsuit with Neil and John, and at a very interesting time. Maybe Perry wants to be a part of this 50th anniversary. If that's in the works, that's going to be a complete covert stealth maneuver by Perry. It's not going to be something that's publicized. So again, if you're thinking about getting tickets for the West Coast, and why do I think this is a possibility? Because quite honestly, especially after what we've seen, this is Steve Perry's band. I mean, Neil Schon may claim ownership to it, and John Cain might claim some ownership to it, but in the brains of most music fans who love this band, it's still Steve Perry's band, and nobody has come along to replace Steve Perry. In fact, Steve Perry was trending the other day on Twitter because of what was going on with Arnell and his meltdown that he had on Twitter. I don't advise you to melt down on Twitter like that. I also don't advise people to make stuff up about Arnell Pineda. This is why social media is a place that you shouldn't spend a lot of time. It's a waste of time. It just is a waste of time. Yeah, people send me stuff. Oh, it's breaking news. I go, okay. I enjoy the breaking news and I enjoy doing videos about the breaking news, but I just don't monitor. And maybe I should. Maybe it's my job to monitor every site. I just don't think it's healthy. And then you get roped into these conversations that go on forever. Anyway, folks, it is really good news if Gregg Rolie is going to be in Texas. And again, I have it on pretty solid authority that Gregg Rolie will be at that February 22nd show. Now, is he going to play any music? Is he going to be up on stage? Yeah, I think he is. So again, I'm thinking they do Feeling That Way and Anytime. And I think Dean is going to be his counterpart in that song. I think Arnell is going to take a nice little walk to the dressing room to chill. And who knows, maybe even John will go with him. I mean, I don't know if those guys want to be on the same stage with Gregg Rolie. I find this stuff to be ridiculous. And again, this is why Neil Schon is winning the PR war from the music end of this. The reason he's winning is because people love Gregg Rolie. And Gregg is kind of above all of this nonsense. And to have him up there would be a nice diversion from all of the bickering and the name calling and the accusations that are just almost on a daily basis with Journey out on tour. And if this is a way to sell tickets, well, mission accomplished for Journey. I mean, good job. Journey Music Official, by the way, is the new web address for Journey, in case you were looking. You can probably go over to Ticketmaster. Hopefully they're not using that Bruce Springsteen dynamic ticket pricing. I'm pretty sure they are, though. So get ready to grab the American Express card, and maybe you can use John or Neil's American Express card. Get yourself some really good tickets. All right, folks, before I leave on this video, and hopefully the audio is good because this is the first time with this microphone, Tommy DiCarlo and Dancing in the Moonlight. I mean, go see Tommy DiCarlo. You'll get your money's worth. You'll hear the occasional Styx or Journey song, and Tommy likes to perform. He likes doing what he's doing, which, again, is a big deal for me. I wanted to promote that album more back in December, but here we are in February. Better late than never, folks. Thanks again. See you soon.